Hello, my people. This is a part three basic Forex class. What are pips? We are going to be discussing about pips. So, let's get to it. So, what is a pip? A pip is the unit of measurement to express the change in value in the market. A pip is nothing more than a fourth decimal number after the comma. Okay, let's talk about the definition. The unit of measurement to express the change in value in the market. So this is it. Just like I like to make this example. If you go to a tailor, if you say you want to take your measurements, they measure you in terms of inches. There's a term. The measurement is in inches. Yeah. So in forex industry too, we also have what measurement is called, and the movement in the movement in forex is measured in pips. We call it pips. So what I'm saying basically is, if you expect a value of a currency pair to rise, what will you do? Replace a buy, right? In my last class, I taught you that. So when you expect a currency pair value to rise, you place a buy order. You want to buy that currency. So when you buy that currency and the currency value keep rising, keeps going up, that up movement is what we call pip. That up movement, the measurement is in pips. Okay, if you're expecting a currency value to fall, you place a what? You place a sell. Okay, so when the market sells from one price to another price, we measure that movement in pips. Okay, so pips is food for the traders. Okay, the amount of pips you make in a trade, the amount of money you make. Okay. So this says the pip is nothing more than the fourth decimal number after the comma. This digit is it's actually supposed to be after the period. Okay, it's supposed to be 1 point. It's point, not comma. Because in your broker, you not see it as comma, you see it as point. So that's 1.3021. So your pip starts from the one, from the last fourth digits, last four number after the decimal point. Okay, okay. So the next slide, let's imagine you enter the USD at 4.56567. Let's say you enter at that price and you exit at the price of 4.56772. How many pips was this? How many pips did you make in that movement? Okay. Remember I said measure our movement in pips in forex. So now some of you say, this is mathematics. So I don't like mathematics. Well, I do not like mathematics too. And this is just simple mathematics. All you have to do is just subtract. So what you do is, and this will be your calculator, but over time, you know how to do this with just seeing the numbers. Okay, so this is what you do. You take this minus this, and you get 0.00205. The reason why we are shading, we're making this fourth digit a color blue is because I'm trying to highlight that this is where the peep start from. Okay, here two and here and this seven here. Okay, so the same example, if you enter at this price and you come out at this price, how much pips have you made? That's 0.00205. So now you now move the decimal over the four places to the right. Okay, pip is always the fourth digit to the right of the decimal. So this your subtraction that you did. You now move that dot from that 0 point. You move that dot one, two, three, three, then four. Okay, so that's one, two, three, four. Okay, so that will be 20.5 pips. That's what you made from this movement. 20.5 pips. We're going to get this 5.5 we're looking at. There's actually a word for it. Let's continue. So some brokers offer prices that are up to 5. Okay, some will not just give you 4 decimal points, 4 numbers after the decimal points. Most of them will give you 5 numbers after the decimal point. So some brokers offer prices that are up to 5 decimal figures after the comma, but the pip always remains the fourth digit. These are known as the pipet. So the last digit after these 4 digits, the last one, the fifth one, is what we call pipet. It is very irrelevant. It's not important. Okay, so just ignore it. Ignore it like it's not there at all. So if you have 1.30201, that one is called a pipet. Okay, it is not important. So you just ignore it as if it's not there. You can also have 1.30205, a 5 or 4 or 3, whatever number it is. As far as it's the fifth number, it's called the pipet and it is not relevant. So let's say you enter NZUSD again at this price, 1.09892, and you exit at 1.16971. How many pips did you make? So you want to subtract them, and you see you made 0.0708. Then this one is what? Remember what I said about the last fifth decimal figure after the decimal point? The last fifth, that's the last figure, or we call it the fifth figure. We call it the pipet. So this one is the pipet, okay? Okay. So this one, all the shaded brown you're seeing, they're called pipets. Pipet, pipet, pipet. The pips actually starts from the fourth figure, okay? That's why we shaded them in blue. So looking at this example now, how many pips do you actually make? So you have to take this decimal point four um 4 ways back to the right. So yeah, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you made is 780 and 708 pips, one pipet. 708 pips, one pipet. That's a lot of money. Over time, you know why I say that's a lot of money, depending on your lot size. So let's see how this works on the real chart. Let's go to the real chart. Okay. Ignore every shaded this thing you're seeing on my screen. Ignore it. You just focus on what I'm saying. Ignore them. Okay, so let's say you expect price at this point here. You do not know what's going to happen in the future, but you expect price to increase in value on just GDP USD here. Yeah, yeah, that's great between pound versus the US dollar. So you expect price to rise on that Friday, this Friday, last week Friday. So what will you do? Okay, you expect price of this GBP to increase in value. What will you do? Huh? You place a buy. So that's a buy. You place a buy. Okay. So let's say you placed your buy around here. So once you place your buy, price have to go above that place you placed. Price have to trade above it. Once you place a buy, it has to go above it for you to be making money. If price don't go above it, you're not making money yet. Okay. So some of you think as I enter buy like this, I've exchanged my euro for dollar or blah blah blah. You're making money. No, it has to increase. It has to go above that price that you placed. So we are going to get to that overall as we continue the mentorship. So let's say you entered at that price and you came out at this price. So let's actually see that price. We go. No. Um, okay, yes. Yes. So you entered at 1.29350. Okay, that's where you entered this GDP USD as a buy. Now let's see where you exit. You're exiting at 1.30302. That's when you're exiting. Okay, you placed the buy from here and then you came out, you exited here with your profit. So from here to here, you've made money. This movement from here to here, you have made money. So now I want to see, let's see how much pips you've actually made. Let's see how much pips you've made from just this movement from this buy here up to this place. So you subtract them. So let's see that. Now 1.303, oh, sorry, 302 minus 1.29350. Okay, so your answer is 0.0952. So now, how does this really make sense? Remember in the PowerPoint, I explained that you move this your dot imaginary, you move it fourth fourth place to the right. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 95 pips, 2 pipettes. This pipette does not really is not really significant, but when you want to do your division, your subtraction, please put it. Okay, so that's 95 pips, 2 pipettes. Okay, 95 pips, 2 pipettes. That's what you made on that trade. So that's how we measure it. There's also a way we can do it if you're using the computer. So you come to this icon here that looks like cross across here. You also use it to measure. Or if you don't have it on your icon, you can just press Control F. Can you see that? Control F. Then it will come on. Then you put on this your, let's say, on this your entry, then you push it up. You can see that 95. Look at the middle one is what I'm looking at. That 993. We do not call it 993. We call it 95 pips, 3 pipettes. Okay, 95 pips, 3 pipettes. You can see it's almost the same measurement. It's almost the same subtraction we did when we use the computer. You can also use this for easy work, so you not stress yourself if you're using the computer to trade. Okay, so now let's look for a sell. Let's imagine we sold. Let's imagine we sold here. Sold from here. And it came out here. We sold, we entered this market from here. Okay, let's just say here then. Yes, let's just put it here. Okay. So why do we sell? It means you expect the currency, this currency GDP USD to fall. You expect the value to fall. Okay. That's when you place a sell. You expect it to go down. That's when you place a sell. So until when you enter your price, let's say you enter at this price. Okay, that's the price you entered, and you exited is your sell at this price. So until price goes below where you entered, you will not be making profit. Okay, until price goes below it, until price start going down, that's when you start making profit. The price goes above it, you're not making profit, you're losing money. Okay, so when you sell, price has to trade move down below it. So the more the movement from when you enter your sell, the more money you'll be making. The more money you will be making. Okay, so if you enter here, That's 1.29980, and you left here. Let's calculate how much pips you made in that movement. That'll be 1.299 9980 minus 1.2891,915. So what you made is 0.01065. Remember, you move your decimal points three and four places to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's you made 106 pips, 5 pipettes. 106 pips, 5 pipettes in this sell movement, in this bearish uh, trend, in this bearish movement you just entered. Okay, that's what you mean. That's a lot of money. If you don't know, that's a lot of money. So look at that. So I see that's 1 point. That's 106. That's like 1066. But remember, the last digit is the pipette, so we do not call it pips. So it's 106 pips, 6 pipettes if you use the measuring tape. Okay. What I do 150 pips in a week. If you're making 106 pips on just Tuesday, that's a lot of money already. That's a lot of money already. So it's a great pips to make on this movement. So also on this movement. So that's it. You can see these are the prices we are talking about. So if I let's do an example. Is this my demo account? Okay. Before I go enter this on my live account, it will be so painful. Okay. So let's say we're expecting price to fall. What we will do? Would we place a buy or a sell? We're expecting price to fall. We're expecting the value to fall. Would we place a sell or a buy? Sell or buy or sell, sell or buy or sell. Okay, you're right. I think the smart students are saying buy. Oh no, you're wrong. I think they're saying sell. All right, that's why I sell. You're right. So replace a sell. Okay, see that sound. So see that we place the sell at this price. Let me show you the price we entered the sell. Okay, so we entered the sell at 1.30625. That's what we entered the sell, and we are in loss right now. Can you see that? We are in -$2 loss. I'm going to explain some other things you do not understand now. So until this red candle goes below it, until it begins to go lower before we'll be in profit. Okay, before we will be in profit. Until it trades lower than our entry, that's when we make profit for a sell. So the reverse is for a buy. Okay, uh, I think we should be in profit now. Okay, we are still not in profit. Although this is not my trading setup, I'm just explaining this for, for most of you that do not know how it works. So since we entered here for a sell, we're running out of time. Come on, come on. Okay, I want to, let's imagine we want to come out here. We want to exit of our price here because there's a reason why we want to exit that price. So that will be from our entry here. My entry here to here. That's 443. Remember, that's 44 pips, 3 pipettes. 44 pips, 3 pipettes. That's the movement from here to here. From our sell entry, from this sell entry, our entry to our exit, where you want to take your profit and go. Okay, that's 40, 43 pips. If price goes up against us, it means you're losing money. Okay, that's why we place our stop loss. If it goes against us, we're losing money. Like now, you can see it's supposed to be going down, rather it's going up. The green candle is pushing it up. Green candle is a buy candle. Red candle is a sell candle. It's pushing it up, so you are losing money. Okay, so that's how this business works. Okay, it's a demo account, so I don't really mind. Okay, let's continue with our class. So calculation of pips for JPY and gold are different. The second decimal figures after the comma or the full stop is pip. Therefore, the forex pip is no longer the fourth but the second decimal place, and the pip becomes a third. If USD JPY rose from, if you enter at this price, you enter the buy at this price to this price, the pip is in the example. The pip in this example is 1. So you made 1 pip. So what this is saying is, if you take this 0.3.25, you minus it from this, what you get is 1. So that's 1 pip. That's what you get for USD JPY. So these are normal currency pairs, yeah. 1.25418. That's for the normal other currency pairs, the USDs and the rest. Okay, but this is for JPY. Only JPY has three numbers after the decimal point. Others have 5 numbers after the decimal point. Only JPY and gold. Okay, so remember I said the fourth digit in your currency pair is your pip, while the last digit is your pipet. For the JPY, it's the second one that's the pip, and the last one, which is the third one, is the pipet. Look at it here. It's the pip, fourth one is the pip, the last one is the pipet, the last one is the pipet. So, uh, so this is example for a JPY. This is your third. You see, it's 3 numbers instead of 5. Minus that, so you move this one by 2, 1, 2, then that'll be 10. Look at that here. 1, 2. So that's 10 pips. 10 pips. 2 pipettes. Let's see how that works on the chart. You're still losing money. So let me close this. No more losing money. So USD JPY. Let's go to the chart. Okay, this is USD JPY chart. So for example, you can see they are different. They have 3 digits after the decimal points. This is USD JPY. This is GDP JPY also. You can see the same thing. Anyone that carries JPY will always have 3 digits after the decimal points. Okay, so let's do this one. If you enter this price, 105.616, and you come out at this price, so let's calculate how much that is, how much people made in that movement. 105, 105,616, 616 minus 105.376. Okay, so what you made is 24. Is that right? Okay, what you made is 24 pips in this movement. 24 pips, 0 pipet. What you made is 24 pips. So remove this 1, 2, 24 pips, 0 pipet. The reason why is like because 6 and 6 will cancel themselves now. Normal calculation, right? 6 and 6 will cancel themselves. So you can just, since it's 105 and 105, you just take 61 and minus it from 37 and you get your pip. So that's how to calculate for JPYs. And US, the gold too are also like that, sort of like that. For now, you know even know gold, okay? You do not know gold. All this is what you have to focus on for now. So let's go to our class. think that's all for that's all for the PIP class. I hope you understand that. Okay. So let's move to lots. This is another important subject to making money. So what are lots? Let's get to it. Sorry. Okay. These are standardized contract sizes purchased in models of units called lots. Sorry, I need to fix something here. Okay. Okay, so they are standardized contract sizes purchased in bodies of units called lots. So it's just like if you go to market to buy, let's say for example, Gary, there's an amount of measurements they use to sell your Gary. There's a measurement called Derica, there's Congo. Okay, so the reason why they use this measurement for this Gary is because they want a standardized amount, okay, such that if you go and buy Gary 100 naira or 200 naira, almost the same size of portion of Gary you get that Mr. A gets, it's the same thing Mr. B is going to get. Okay, or else there'll be too many variables. You can't measure it with your hand. It will not be accurate. So there's a kind of measurement they use for it, which is called Derica or Congo. So that's what we call lots. Yeah, that's what we call lots here. Okay, that's what we call lots in the forex market. So let's get to it. Um, how do lots correlate to profits and losses? So we have four kind of lot sizes: the standard lots, the mini lots, the micro lots, and the nano lots. The nano lots, you may not see them in like 95% brokers, else you ask for it specially. It is rare for you to have a nano lot. I know of these three lots very well. So the standard lot is a 1.00, okay, that's the volume, and the mini is 0.10, and the micro is 0.01. What this means is that for every one pip, if you use a standard lot, you'll be making $10. Okay, and for every one pip, if you use a mini lot, you'll be making $1. Okay, and for every one pip per pip, if you use a micro lot, you'll be making 10 cents. Okay, now it will get to you and say, which one is 10 cents? Me, I want $10. Well, this is dependent on your account size. Okay, we're going to get to that. It's called risk management or money management. If you do not have the amount of money you should have in your account, then I do not want to see you trading some huge lot sizes. You shouldn't do that. Okay, if you want to stay long in this industry and you don't want to burn out quickly, you shouldn't do that. So, for example, if you have, let's remember we say standard lots is. Well, we said standard lots is. Let me just go to my presentation. Okay, remember we say standard lots is 1.00 gives us $10 per one pip. So if you, let's say you have 2.00, that will be $20 per one pip. If you have 3.00, that will be $30 per one pip. What if you have 5.00 and you're going for 10 pips? Hmm? So let's do like this. If you have 5.00 for one pip, that will be what? $50, right? You know, one for one pip is $10. So 5.00 for one pip would be what? $50. Abi? So what if you go for 10 pips? What if you go for 10 pips? That'll be $500. That's what you're making. If you use 1.00 standard lot size. And what of mini lots? 0.10. For 1 pip movement, you're making $1. For 1 pip movement, you're making $1. How about 0.40? About 0.40. Sorry. How about 0.40? So means you're making four for 1 pip, you're making $4. So what I said now, okay, 0. Okay, yeah, 0.40. Okay, using 0.4, that's 4 mini lots. That's 4 mini lots. 0.40 for 1 pip, you're making $4. That's what it means. Okay, $4. Or if you use 3 mini lots, that's 0.30. For 1 pip, you're making $3. Okay, micro lots 0.01. For 1 pip, that's 10 cents. Okay, we're using 2 micro lots, that's 0.02. That's for 1 pip, you're making 20 cents. What if you use 0.01 for 10 pips? That's 1 micro lot for 10 pips. That's you'll be making $1 instead of 10 cents. So remember I said 0.01 for 1 pip will be 10 cents. So for 10 pips will be 10, and 10 times of this cent. That'll be 10 cents times 10. That's $1. Do you get me? Try to calculate that. Let me give you some time. 0.01, that's micro lot. For 1 pip, we give you 10 cents. It means for 2 pips, it will give you 20 cents. For 5 pips, it will give you 50 cents. And for 10 pips, it will give you $1. Okay? So for 20 pips, it will give you $2. For 20 pips here, will give you $20. 20 pips here will give you $200. So they are different, okay? And it's based on your account size, before you can use all this kind of lot size. Okay, let's get to the next one. So this is how it looks like on your computer, on your MT4 PC. This is what you will see as this is a standard lot 1.00. Remember, look at that here, 1.00. So that's a standard lot. This is what it looks like on your PC, on your computer. On your phone, see, this is what it looks like. Similar to Android, but this is iPhone. So that's 0.85. So this is 8 mini lots. Sorry. So 0.8 mini lots. That's the mini lots. That's 0.85. So that's still a mini lot. So that's what we have here. That's what we have here. Okay. This is a mini lot. So this brings us back down to leverage. Leverage is this is what happens when you bring very little money, equity, to be able to trade with the big boys. When you sign up with your broker, you'll be asked to select a certain leverage amount of 1:100, 1:200, 1:500, blah blah blah. This means for every $1 in your account, your broker allows you to leverage $100. That's for 1:100, or allows you to leverage $200. That's 1:200 leverage. Leverage is actually a strategy that uses borrowed money to increase potential future returns. Okay. Before now, you need about $100,000 to trade in the market without leverage. Okay, what do I mean? Let me show you this. Let's go to the pips class. Okay, look at this digit. That's the difference between this is our pip here, right? So now it means if you put $1 in this market, times that amount times this exchange rate difference. Okay, that will give you what? Still the same thing. This is not still up to 20 cents. So let's imagine you put $10 this time around. Okay, look at that. Still not 20 cents, or is it? And let's imagine you use $1,000 times that same exchange rate difference. That would be $2. That's what you're making for your $1,000. I don't think that makes any sense for anybody to do. That's a great return on investments for anybody. That's this now. This is $10,000 times that same amount. 0.00205 for this same exchange rate difference. That's $20. So look at how much you really have to bring to the market to make $20. You need to bring $10,000 then to make $20 if you use the same exchange rate here, exchange rate difference. Now, what your broker has done is that they're making life easy. They're making life easy for every trader now, and that's where leverage comes in. Okay, you don't have to bring big money back then like the big boys to trade anymore. You can come with your $5, your $10, and you're good to go. So this part that says $1 in your account, broker allows you to trade on it. It's not like they're actually giving you their money. It's like they're giving their money, but they're not giving you their money. I don't know how to explain that. And I don't really know how this leverage works. If you say you're giving me money and I'm not even using it, you can't use this money. Or you can just use it as an entry into the market just to make you to stay with the big boys. But they're not actually lending you their real money. They're not actually lending you their money just to just help you get entry into the market, and then your money is your money. Like if you you're actually risking your own money, not theirs. Okay, it's just to help you get through into the market, just to help you get through with the big boys because you do not have the money, the real money to actually trade with these guys. There's a lot of money that move this market, and $10,000 is a lot of money. So the brokers have come with what we call the leverage to make the average person come with as little as $5 to trade with the big boys that trade in millions and billions of dollars. Okay, so that's the importance of leverage. And the highest leverage I will ask anyone to use is 1 to 500, which is fair enough. It's okay. Okay. So that's it for leverage. Okay, that's the end of the class. So I hope we got value today. I hope we got value today. So look at that. So this is a micro lot 0.03. So if I change this to 0.30, what's this? A mini lot, right? Now what if I do this? 3.00. This is three standard lots. Okay, three standard lots. That's for every one pip, I'll be making $30. Go back to that class, watch it over and over again. It is simple, trust me, you're going to get it. So this is what we call the lot size. Okay, lot size is what we call it. So you know about the sell, you know about the buy, you know about the lot size, you know about the pip. Later on, we'll come to stop loss and take profits, yada yada yada, and we'll be done with the basic class. Okay, thanks for that. So that's all for today's class. Talked about pips and lot size. If you have any question, please send me a DM. Thank you very much. I love you all.